welcome to tonight's Big Brother 16 recap.
Big Brother. Alright, so there's a new power couple in the house, and it's called
Zanky is in the HOH room.
Alright, well, half of that power couple, Zach, is a loose cannon.
He's a loon! He's a lunatic!
He's nuts! He's certifiable.
His target this week is Amber, and you know what? Frankie pretty much agrees with that.
Absolutely. Now, Donnie knows that Christine is not to be trusted.
Remember how last time I said that kind of HOH competition, the knockout one, really shows who's aligned with who?
Exactly.
So Donnie and Jocasta noticed, hey, Christine put us up against each other.
Girl, I got your number. Alright, so Zach doesn't care if he gets blood on his hands this week. He wants it. He wants to bathe in Big Brother blood.
Yeah.
So Zach is talking to Caleb because he's planting a few seeds.
He's trying to get some information about Amber and trying to plant some seeds of doubt in Caleb's mind about Amber.
Caleb is only too forthcoming with his own information.
Yeah, Zach is like, have you heard? Is Amber trying to get rid of me?
Well, she's getting too big for her britches. Gotta slap her back down in her place. Let her know that Caleb is the reason why she's here.
Well, then Caleb goes ahead and talks to Amber.
And Amber knows from talking to him that it's Christine that spilled the beans on her going after Zach. So if she gets put up on the block, she's got one simple solution. She's gonna blow up that alliance.
Oh no!
She's gonna detonate it because she's just plain old bomb squad.
Yeah.
So they
She's
blow
not in
up.
the detonators.
No.
All right. Who doesn't know about the bomb squad yet?
Everyone knows about it.
All right. So let's talk about the HOH room reveal.
All right.
Who wants to see Zanky's HOH room?
You
Luxury.
Who wants to see Zanky's honeymoon suite?
Pretty much.
So, although they did not sleep together.
Not the first night.
No, not the first night. So, Zach's pics were so cute. His little brother is a little clone of him.
They should have shown Zach reading the letter from his brother. It was so cute.
Yeah. I wish they had a little hologram of Zach's brother.
Okay. Well, Frankie's pictures were really nice too. He had a couple of good ones with his grandfather.
He's a clone of his grandpa.
They look so alike. Oh my gosh.
Now I know what Frankie's gonna look like when he gets old.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why did he have to get Justin Bieber?
Because he's a believer!
Alright, Zach wants Christine up on the block against Amber, and he wants her to freaking throw it.
He's like, Christine, you haven't contributed anything to this alliance yet. Time to earn your stripes. And she's just like, no, I'm not doing it, Zach.
Alright, so Zach is pissed that she won't do it. He's like, she won't do this one simple thing for me. WTF.
I could see both sides of this, because, I mean...
It's risky.
I agree with Zach. I would be totally frustrated if there was someone in my alliance just sitting around doing nothing. But at the same time, if I were Christine, I would not want to throw a competition and jeopardize my safety.
That's a pretty big task to do, so...
Being a pawn is one thing.
Right.
Throwing a competition and still being a pawn is another thing.
Alright, well let's switch gears and talk about pickles.
Okay.
The people this season seem to be obsessed with pickles.
Yeah.
They love them, especially Amber. So, Caleb hates pickles. I've sensed trouble in paradise.
Yeah. So very casually, Amber's like, oh, well, I'll maybe go out with you if you eat a pickle one day.
Oh, no.
She didn't think he was actually going to do it.
So, he eats a whole pickle, and it might as well have been like on Survivor when they ask you to eat like a freaking rat or something. He was gagging, and it was hilarious.
I was waiting for him to go for the check.
So he ate it, so guess what? You better make good on your bet, because he's waiting for a date.
Oh no, it's date time. What do you do before a date?
You prep.
Shave your arms.
Oh no, that was so weird. You gotta show off them tats.
Shave those arms, put some chairs together, light a candle, and you're ready to go.
Exactly.
Alright, where am I sitting, Caleb?
Over here. So, we're on Big Brother date.
Oh, wow. This is a nice setup, Caleb. This is funny.
I thought about the hammock, but everybody does a hammock. I wanted it to be candlelit.
Well, thank you.
Alright, so here's the deal. Once a week, we're going to have a sit-down conversation together. I don't want no one else to know about it.
I don't know.
Well, let's just talk. I plan on getting married around 30.
Oh, I don't plan anything anymore.
Alright, well, I think your parents are really gonna love me just 'cause of who I am.
Okay, right.
You know, this is just the best feeling in the world, sitting here with you, talking, not talking about things. Over here, Amber.
Oh. I think I have an ant in my top.
Really? Where?
Oh, I think I got it.
Oh, okay. Alright, so that was a very awkward date.
It was even more awkward in real time.
Alright, so there's an HOH A-hole meeting. Get your names up there.
Did you get your invite?
Who's going up? Not Donnie.
Zach is like, not Donnie.
Frankie was like, not Donnie too. So Nicole and Christine seem to be on everybody's lips. But Cody says, not Christine,
Well,
she's in our alliance.
And Zach is like, she does nothing.
So who cares? I'm going to put an A up on the block.
Yeah.
Alright, so Zach calls Nicole up to the HOH room and is like, girl, there's a plan in motion to put Christine up on the block.
You know what? Zach was dropping some truth bombs on Nicole in this discussion, and she did not want to hear it. He was like, do you trust Christine? Do you guys have an alliance? She was like, no. Wait.
We're
no,
good friends.
We're just... I'm in the wrong mindset.
I know.
She said they're just good friends. BS. But anyway, he was like, yeah, I have so much stuff I want to tell you, but like,
Right.
I don't know if I should. If she had been like, yeah, tell me, he totally would have done it. But she didn't.
Yeah. Well, Zach says Cody and him are more than friends.
Yeah. So
take that to the bank. Alright, so Nicole goes running back to Christine because she's confused.
she's like, do you have anything to tell me?
Is she really a super fan? Because it doesn't really seem like she knows this game so well.
So Christine's like, nope.
Don't listen to Zach. He's nuts.
Come on. She already lied about the bomb squad.
Now she's lying about the detonators.
Yep.
Poor dumb Nicole. She's so dumb.
All right, well, moving on. Cody and Derek are biffles. They're besties. It's time to seal this
Exactly.
up with a final two. By the way, this is really old.
Yeah. We went from bomb squad to detonators. Now we got a final two deal. The top supposed two dogs, Cody and Derek, come up with the lamest name ever. The Hitman.
They should just call it like Sherry Lewis and Lamb Chop, because that's what's going on.
Alright, so Donnie gets his next task from the diary room for Team America.
Team America. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Alright, all of you chuckleheads out there must have voted for option B, the Puppet Master.
This is perfect for Derek. He's the puppet master of the whole house.
Or was that A?
That was option B.
Okay. Well, they're going to have to incite a 20-second argument at the nomination or POV ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get Zachy to do it.
I mean, there's a good chance he'd be willing.
Of course he would.
He's
He'll
already
welcome it.
planning this huge speech to call out Christine and Nicole at the nomination ceremony, so they're like, let's use this.
Exactly. It's a no-brainer. All right, so Amber runs up to the HOH room at 5 a.m. Zachy's asleep. Don't disturb
Don't you
Zachy.
know that Zach needs his beauty sleep?
He needs a good 20 hours of sleep a day.
At
so
least.
she's all like, I've had your back.
Don't
this
put me
whole
up.
time."
Basically.
She hugged him in his underwears.
Ooh. All right, let's talk about the nomination ceremony.
So Frankie opened his egg and it had a number 1 in it, I suppose. They haven't been showing that lately, but I'm assuming that's what happened.
He went first, and he played it safe. He put up Jocasta and Victoria.
He said, girls, I don't want to get any more blood on these hands.
Mm-hmm.
I've had enough.
Well, Zach is like pulling out the butcher knives. He's like, yo, Christine and Nicole, you're up on the block.
Yeah, and first Christine. If I had the BB dictionary open to the page that had floater on it, you'd be holding hands with Gen City. Okay, that was hilarious.
Well, then he turned to Nicole and he's like, Nicole, you're a big super fan, you say you know so much, and you look really cute in that Germitard. But I bet you couldn't see this one coming, you Fruit Loop dingus.
And she was just like...
She went like this.
And then it turned into tears.
Oh my gosh! It was like a playback of Jocasta with the speaking in tongues.
But backwards.
Like, what?
She didn't know whether to laugh, cry, fart, burp, die, live. She didn't know what those words meant.
Well, as horrifying as her reaction was, it didn't count as a heated argument. So Team America, you failed.
Epic fail.
I guess they'll have another chance at the Power Veto ceremony.
Yes. So Nicole was crying for a while after the ceremony.
Yeah.
She don't understand what's
She's
going
like,
on.
what is a Fruit Loop dingus?
She didn't understand at all. Victoria's having her own problems. She's upset. She's like, why do they keep picking me and saying I'm weak?
I always win. Come on, Victoria.
All right, so she got a pep talk from Jocasta.
Meanwhile,
I don't think it was very effective.
No. Meanwhile, Frankie's doing some damage control.
For his own game.
Yes.
Frankie's always in it for himself.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
I know.
that's what the game's all about.
I know, but he'll spin it as I did this for the Alliance.
All right, well, let's talk about this week's Battle of the Block competition.
It was BB Wedding.
Such a cute setup.
I wanted to see Frankie and Zach make out.
Okay.
I did.
I wanted a Zanky wedding topper, wedding cake topper.
I wanted him in a dress, and I wanted him meaning Frankie. They're both hims, obviously. And I wanted to see Zach in a nice tux.
I see them both wearing nice, very fitted suits.
I think, well, Frankie's suit was a little bit too fitted. He had a short suit on that looked like bike shorts.
All right. Well, Caleb was the host.
And the whole purpose of this is to build a wedding cake out of these foam circles. Mm-hmm. And it was really, really tall.
Yes, it was.
You had to climb up to the top of it and stand on it with your partner for 3 seconds.
They were all different sizes, so you had to be strategic with your stacking.
This looked dangerous as hell.
Yeah, a little bit.
They had on the harnesses.
They were wearing harnesses.
Right, but still, it looked dangerous as hell. And I believe Jocasta got injured during the contest.
Yeah, they didn't show that.
Victoria would not listen to Jocasta.
No,
she was playing her own game.
Their wedding cake was like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
They didn't straighten it out, and when it was time to climb up to the top, I think Jocasta pretty much got all the way to the top, but Victoria just couldn't make it because it was over like that. She would have had to...
I don't know. It was closer than I thought it was going to be, though.
I thought, yeah.
But
it was very close.
Nicole and Christine ended up pulling it out.
Because Victoria fell off.
So, that means that Nicole and Christine are safe for the week, and Zach has been dethroned.
Well, the punishment was supposed to be the wedding cake on the HOH table was supposed to pop up and hit him in the face. It totally, like, hit his forehead, like it went over his head. The spring was a little bit too much. Maybe he was down like this. Maybe. I don't know. But
it's like, you didn't even hit me.
It freaking bounced off of him like Teflon. Like, yeah. Made out of Teflon, not a piece of icing on him.
Yeah. It was weird. You dinguses. Well, you guys, if you're not chatting with us on Beamly yet, definitely start doing it. It's so much fun.
If you're not watching the live feed updates and spoilers with Maddie, you definitely should.
It's a good time.
She's effing hilarious.
We're having a blast this season.
We really are.
So, until next time, much love.
Edit.